Okay, greetings one and all, and welcome to day number 1. Yes, day number 1, week 4, fall 2024. That's day number 1, week 4, fall 2024 of our journey together. And it's definitely a delight to have each and every one of you here for this afternoon's classes. Let's begin. So we're gonna head up to write this information inside of your book. Again, write this inside of your book. So my name is Mr. Petit, mr.petit.
Excuse me, can you say that again, please?
I need you to head up and write this information in your book. All right, today is Monday.
Name.
Say it again.
Can you please repeat your name?
My name, Mr. Petit. mr.petit. That's my name.
Thank you. I just didn't want to say it wrong.
Okay, legacy. Today is Monday, the 23rd of September, 2024. The subject is, of course, mathematics. We're gonna start off with mathematics today.
Can we do science?
Mario,
Science next?
Mario, you need to behave. Otherwise, you will get kicked out the meeting. We're doing mathematics today. The topic for today is simplifying fractions. Now, how many persons in here have ever done fractions before? You ever done fractions?
I did. I did.
I have.
You have?
I did.
Okay, good. Lynette, have you done fractions before?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So, all right. So when we talk about fractions, right? The number that is on top, what do we call that number?
The numerator.
The numerator. Very good. And the number that's in the bottom, what do we call that number?
The denominator.
Denominator, right? Okay, so let's write that. Let's write that down. So a fraction, write this down for me, please. A fraction, right? A fraction. If you're not speaking, just mute your mic. So a fraction is a number used to represent part or parts of something. All right, Najara, can you read that first sentence on what is a fraction?
A fraction is a number used to represent part or parts of something.
Very good. And Lynette, can you read that first sentence on a fraction?
Could you please say that again?
Can you read the first sentence on what is a fraction?
A fraction is used to represent parts or parts of something.
Very good. So if we're trying to represent part of something or parts of something, we can use a fraction. All right. Now, for example, so examples, let me put this right down. Examples of this would be if we have the fraction 1/2, so would be 1/2, right? Or half of a sandwich, right? Or 1/4, let's say 1/4. So 1/4 is 1/4, so 1/4, 1/4 of a pizza. So we are using fractions in these cases to represent part or parts of something. So for example, if we have the sandwich, right? So let's say we have the sandwich, and the sandwich is, we're using the circle to represent our sandwich. And we want to represent half of the sandwich. So we cut it in half, right? Right, and let's say that you had this portion of the sandwich, right? If we want to represent that as a fraction, what would we say? We want to represent as a fraction, what would we say?
1/2.
1/2.
1 out of what?
2.
1 out of 2. 1 out of 2. All right, a half or 1 out of 2. Do y'all understand that?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Maya, you understand that?
Yes, sir.
That's good. And Asia, do you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Good. So we use a fraction to represent part or parts of something. But let's say we have the pizza, and the pizza is, someone is writing on my screen. Maya, don't write on my screen, okay? So let's say we have a pizza, and the pizza is, let me erase our link. So let's say we have the pizza, and the pizza is, so we use a circle to represent this pizza. And let's say that we divided the pizza into 4 equal parts, right? So 4 equal parts. And let's say that we ate 1/4 of this pizza. So I'm gonna shade how many sides or how many parts? How many parts am I shading? Just 1, right? So what fraction can I use to represent this part that is shaded? What fraction I could use?
1/4.
1/4. Very good. 1/4 or 1 over 4. Joel, why do I have 1 over 4? What does that mean?
Because basically you just took one pizza away from the 4 that was there.
Yeah,
So now it's 3 left.
1 out of 4. Very good. So we use fractions to represent a part or part of something. All right. Okay, so go ahead, look, Tajane, read the paragraph that we have so far.
A fraction is a number used to represent part or parts of something. Examples of this would be 1/2 of a sandwich or 1/4 of a pizza.
Very good. And Maya, can you read this paragraph that we have?
A fraction is a number used to represent part or parts of something. Examples of this would be 1/2 of a sandwich or 1/4 of a pizza.
Of a pizza, very good. All right, so let's move on. Let me erase this.
Miss Missy, I'm not done.
That's no problem. I'm not gonna erase it yet. Okay, so the top number of a fraction, write this down for me, please. The top number of a fraction is called what?
A numerator.
The numerator.
It's called the numerator. Is that Brandon Miller? Brandon, are you there? Brandon, can you hear me? Brandon Miller. I don't think you can hear me. Brandon, are you there? The top number of the fraction is called the numerator. It's called, the top number of a fraction is called the numerator.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh.
You don't have a between of and fraction.
The top number of a fraction, thank you, is called the numerator. Where's Brandon? Brandon, can you hear me? Brandon, can you hear me? Where's Brandon?
Yes, sir. It's breathing.
Braden? Okay. All right. So the top number of a fraction is called the numerator, and what we call the bottom number,
The denominator.
Denominator.
the denominator. Very good.
Denominator.
And the bottom number of a fraction is called the denominator. So Joel, what we call the top number of a fraction?
The top fraction is called the numerator.
The top number is called the numerator. And Grace, what we call the bottom number?
A denominator.
Denominator. Brandon Miller, are you writing this down? Or Braden Miller, are you writing this? Okay, good. Quickly write this down because we're almost moving on from this slide. Legacy, what do we call the top number of a fraction?
A numerator.
What do we call the bottom number?
A denominator.
Denominator, very good. Maya, what do we call the top number of a fraction?
A numerator.
What do we call the bottom number?
The denominator.
Denominator, very good. Mario, what do we call the top number of a fraction? Mario, what do we call the top number of a fraction? Where's Mario? I can't
Yes,
hear.
sir.
What do we call the top number of a fraction?
A denominator.
No, the top number, the top number.
A numerator.
Numerator, and what we call the bottom number? What we call the bottom number? We call the bottom number, Mario?
Denominator.
Denominator, very good. So knowing how to simplify fractions, that's our objective for today. Simplifying fractions. Knowing how to simplify fractions need not be a challenge. One way,
Excuse me, I can't see it.
okay, it's right there. Knowing how to simplify fractions need not be a challenge. One way you can simplify fractions is by using a common factor. So we could use a common factor to help us to simplify our fractions. Go ahead, Asia, you have a question?
We have to write that.
Yes, you have to write this down. Everything on the screen you're writing. Where's Legacy?
I'm right here. I'm writing.
Your camera's on?
Yes, sir.
No, it's okay. Now I can see you. Okay.
Okay.
So knowing how to simplify fractions need not be a challenge. One way you can simplify fractions is by using a common factor. Now, when we say a factor, we mean that a factor is a number that can go into another number evenly without leaving a remainder. That's what I mean by a factor. And so by using a common factor, that both parts of the fraction, so you have to select a factor that both parts of the fraction and by we mean the denominator and the numerator can be divided by evenly.
Mr. Petit, it's only really a fraction when it's divided and it's the same amount. Everybody's getting the same amounts, right?
Say it again.
It's only really a fraction when everybody's getting an equal amount, right?
Yeah, so when we talk about fractions, we're talking about equal number of parts. Yes. Now, when we say a fraction is in lowest terms, what does it mean for a fraction to be in lowest terms?
It's simplified.
Does it have a low number?
It's who said simplified? Who said that?
It's in its simplest form.
It's in its simplest form. It's in its simplest form, right? That's what we mean by the fraction is in its lowest terms. That means that you can't find any other number that could go into it, right? Except for one.
Can you explain it, please?
Okay, I'm gonna explain it again. So when we say a fraction is in its lowest terms, a fraction is in its lowest terms when it is completely what? Simplified. That's what we mean when it's in its lowest terms. It's completely simplified. Which means that you can't find any other common factor that can go into either the numerator or the denominator. Right? It's completely simplified. Right? That's what we mean by it's in its lowest terms. So this means that let me keep this side. This means that no whole number can be used to divide both the numerator and the denominator evenly. Except one. That's what we mean when we say simplest form, right? When the fraction is lowest terms. So lowest terms mean that the fraction is completely simplified. That's what we mean by lowest terms. The fraction is completely simplified. That means that no whole number can be used to divide both the numerator and the denominator evenly except for one. That's what we mean when we say that it's in its simplest form. All right. And so Grace, I need you to read these two paragraphs to me, please. A fraction.
Knowing how
A
fraction is a number used to represent part or parts of something. The examples of this would be one half of a sandwich or 1/4 of a pizza. The top number of a fraction is called the numerator. The bottom number of a fraction is called the denominator. Knowing how to simplify fractions need not be a challenge. One way you can simplify fractions is by using a common factor that both parts, numerator and denominator and numerator, can be divided by evenly. A fraction is in its lowest terms when it is completely simplified. This means that no whole number can be used to divide both the numerator and the denominator evenly except for one.
Very good. Najara, what do we mean when we say that A fraction is its lowest terms. What do we mean by that?
It's being simplified to its lowest fraction.
It's completely simplified, right?
So,
It's completely simplified, yes?
Do that put spaces?
Yes, you have to skip a line. All right. All right, so go ahead, Maya. Maya, can you read the two paragraphs for me?
A fraction is a number used to represent part or parts of something. Examples of this would be 1/2 of a sandwich or 1/4 of a pizza. The top number of a fraction is called the numerator. The bottom number of the fraction is called the denominator. Knowing how to simplify fractions need not to be a challenge. One way you can simplify fractions is by using a common factor that both parts, denominator and the numerator, can be divided by evenly. A fraction is in its lowest term when it's completely simplified. This means that no whole number can be used to divide both the numerator and the denominator evenly except for one.
Very good. Joel and Gianna, please do not play. Okay, so when we say that a fraction is in its lowest terms, what do we mean? Winnett.
It can't be even.
No, Winnett. I'm talking to Winnett. The answer's right there on the screen. When we say it's in its lowest terms, what do we mean?
That's completely simplified.
It's completely simplified. Very good. By the way, how many persons are finished writing these two paragraphs? You finished writing them?
I'm finished.
I'm finished.
Okay. All right, good. If you're finished writing these, take a picture of it and
I'm
send it to
finished.
me. Take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. You would need your parents' phone. Take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. All
My
right.
mom isn't home yet, so I'm gonna send it from my phone. Is that okay?
That's no problem. My number is 426-8891.
Your number. I have it. My mom sent it to me.
Good. 426-8891. Brian or Brian Pinder. Braden Pinder. I mean Miller.
Braden Miller.
Braden Miller. Are you finished writing these now?
Almost finished.
Okay, quickly write them down so you can take a picture of it and send it to me.
That's all.
Maya, you finished with this? Where's Maya?
Excuse me,
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
T.
Are you finished?
Yes, sir.
Take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
I sent it to you.
I got it.
Did you see it?
Yes, I got it. I got Najara's work. I also got Grace's work, and that's it. I'm still waiting on the rest of you to send your work. Got Asia. I still need.
We're gonna send it now.
Okay, no problem. So you're gonna take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. My number is 426-8891. Legacy. Winnett.
Yes, I just finished.
Winnett, who is taking a picture of your work?
Me.
You? Do you know my number?
My mom has it. I'm just asking her for.
Okay. Admira Hepburn, where's Admira Hepburn? Admira Hepburn, can you hear me? I can't hear from Admira. Where is Braden Miller?
Yes, sir.
Are you finished?
Wait, nah, almost.
I just sent mine.
Okay, thank you. Where's Admira Hepburn? Can you hear me?
I sent
All right, thank you, Gianna. Gwinnett, do you know my phone number?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. All right, so let's move on from this. All right. Okay, good. Grace, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
My Wi-Fi might glitch in and out a bit because I think they're doing something with the internet. I don't know. It's been glitching in and out though.
Okay. And I need one more person to read this paragraph, last paragraph. Go ahead, Gianna. Read the last paragraph, knowing how.
knowing how to simplify fractions need not to be a challenge. One way you can simplify fractions is by using a common factor that both parts, denominator and the numerator, can be divided by evenly. A fraction is in its lowest terms when it is completely simplified. This means that no whole number can be used to divide both the numerator and the denominator evenly except for one.
Very good. Okay, so let's move on and actually simplify some fractions. And so, Braden Miller, are you finished with this slide? Braden,
Yes, sir.
you finished with the slide? Okay. Okay, let's move
Mr.
on.
Petit,
Uh-huh.
Mr. Petit, did you see my I sent it. Did you see it?
From Legacy, yes, I did. So we're gonna look at some
Okay.
examples. It's not okay, Legacy, you know better than that. It's either yes or no, so.
Sorry, yes, sir.
Okay, so let's write down these examples and try some on our own before we actually. Braden, I did not get your work. And
My
Mario,
father has to send it.
oh, where's your daddy?
He just going to get his phone.
Okay. Instructions, simplify the following fractions. Mario, thank you, I got your work. All right, so let's begin with the first one. So the goal here is to find a number that can go into both of those numbers without leaving a remainder. Okay, so let's begin with number one. All right, so number one, we're gonna look at, let's say I give you the fraction 2/4. What number can go into both 2 and 4 without leaving a remainder?
2.
2.
2.
2. 2, right? So 2 can go into
2.
both. Very good. So 2 could go into both 2 and 4 without leaving a remainder. So this is going to be equal to, so it's going to say equals. We're going to divide 2 by 2, right? So we're going to divide the top number by 2, right? And then we're going to divide the bottom number by
2.
the bottom number by 2 as well. And so 2 divided by 2 is what?
1.
1.
2 divided by 2 is
1.
1. So it's gonna be 1 over 4 divided by 2 is
2.
4 divided by 2. 2. Very good.
Number.
Very good. So, question. Is this fraction in its lowest terms, or I could go lower?
It's in its lowest term.
Lowest
Lowest.
Lowest term.
You think it's in
You
its
can turn
lowest?
it to a natural.
You think it's in its lowest terms?
Yes, sir.
Why you say that?
Because it has a 1.
Nothing could go in 1.
Nothing could go into 1 except 1 itself. Asia, you think it's in its lowest terms or no?
It's in its lowest terms.
It's in its lowest terms. Good. Okay, so this fraction is in its lowest terms because no whole number can go into both 1 and 2 without leaving a remainder except for 1. And so,
I could change it to a whole number,
a mixed number.
like 2 into 1. I mean, 2 into like a fully number.
No. The only thing that'll change it into is to be a decimal, and you get 0.5. And we don't want to do that.
Excuse
All
me,
right.
Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
You can simplify with 1, right?
If the numerator is 1, then you can't no, ain't not happening. All right, if the numerator is 1. All right, how many persons understand this? Let me know if you understand this so far.
I understand.
I understand it.
Kind of.
Okay. Braden Miller, do you understand how I got 1 over 2?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's do another one. And let's say that we have it's gonna be number 2. Say we have 3 over.
Excuse me, Ms. Petit.
One moment. Mara, you were saying something? What happened?
Did you get my work?
I did. So we have 3 over 15. 3 over 15. What number can we use to go into 3 and 15?
3.
What number we could use? 3? We could use 3?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Wynette, can we use 3 to go into 3 and 15?
Yes, sir.
Can't. Okay. Good. So let's say 3 divided by 3. So the top number is 3. Where's Admira Hepburn? I can't hear from her. Where's
She said something in the chat.
what she said?
She said that her mic cannot
Oh,
work.
her mouth can. Okay. Thank you.
She can
I didn't even see that. Thank you. Okay. So we say 3 divided by 3. And then we have 15 divided by 3.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So that's gonna be equal to
1/5.
1.
so it's gonna be equal to 3 divided by 3 is what?
1.
1.
1.
1.
And
And
then
15 divided by 3 is what?
5.
5.
5. All right? Because 3 times 5 is 15. All right? Can I go lower?
No, sir.
No, sir.
no, so.
No. Brandon, where's Brandon?
Yes, sir.
Can you explain how we got 1 over 5?
You divided 3 by 3 and it gives you 1.
Mhm.
You divided 15 by 3 and it gave you 5.
Very good. So just 1 over 5. Legacy, explain how we got 1 over 5.
We got 1 over 5 because 3 divided by 3 is 1, because if you share 3 things between 3 people, it'll be 1.
Mhm.
And 15 things divided by 3 people will be 5.
So is this fraction in its simplest form? is this fraction in the simplest form legacy?
Pardon?
Is the fraction in its simplest form? That's legacy.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Maya, is this fraction in the simplest form?
Yes, sir.
Good. All right, so let's try another one. So it's gonna be 3. So let's say we have 6 over 24. All right, what number can we use to go into both of them?
2.
We could use
We could use 2 or 6.
we could use 2.
4.
We could use 4. 4 can't go into 6.
Okay, sorry.
Because 6 is not inside a multiple.
Yeah. We could use what? What number can we use?
2 and 6.
We can
We could
We
use
We could use
we could use 6.
We can use
We
3.
could use 6 to make it easier.
okay. You can't use 4. You can't use 4. 4 is
Use 6 to make it lower.
We use 6.
6. Raise your hand if you think we could use 6. Raise your hand if you think we could use 6. If we should use 6. Okay. Good. Good. 6. All right. Why you say 6, Tajane?
Because if you use 6, it'll be lower or closest to the lowest form.
Yes. All right. So this is gonna be it's gonna be 6 divided by 6. So we're gonna use 6, right? Because 6 is the highest common factor. You want to try to use the highest common factor. And the reason why you want to try to use the highest common factor is because
You can make it easier.
yeah, you would not have to repeat. Mario, take that thing with your hand, please. Stop playing with that instrument, whatever that is. So 6 divided by 6 and 24 divided by 6. So let's do that. So it's gonna be equal to, what is 6 divided by 6?
1.
1.
1.
1. And what is 24 divided by 6?
4.
4.
24 divided by 6 is what?
4.
4.
4.
4. We could always check it, because if we do 6 into 24, right? We say 6 goes into 24 how many times? 6 times.
4 times.
I mean, that's not 6 times, 4 times.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit, do we have to write the division house too?
You could do the division if you don't know how to do it, then you could write it. But if you know how to divide it, it's fine. 6 times 4 is
24.
24. We have 24 minus 24, which is what? It's gonna be what? That's gonna be 0. Yes, go ahead.
Put our hands down.
You can put your hands down. Lower your hands. All right, so the answer is 4, so that means it's gonna be 1 over 4. 1 over 4. All right. If you understand how to do these simplifying, type I inside the chat. If you understand how to do this, type I inside the chat. Type I inside the chat if you understand how to do this. Mario, can you hear me? There's Mario. Mario, can you hear me? All right, thank you, Winette. Thank you, Legacy. Thank you, Braden. Thank you, Ed and Mira. Thank you, Grace, Asia, Najara, and Lakeisha. That's good. All right, so let's go ahead and do a great exercise based off of this. Do you all have this written down? I'm gonna fill up this written down before I move.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Should we send it to you?
Not yet, not yet. You could send it when you send the great exercise.
Yes, sir.
Good. Right, so let's move on to the grade exercise. So
Mr. Petit, can we write the graded exercise? Should we write the graded exercise on the same page as the one with the examples on it?
yeah, if you have space, sure. If you have space, yes. If you have space, no problem. Okay, so that's gonna be grade exercise number 1. Grade exercise number 1.
What's the tea?
Uh-huh. Go ahead, Mario. Go ahead, Mario, you're saying something? Simplify the following fractions.
Do I have to write grade exercise one? That's one.
Yeah, you have to write this down. So simplify the following fractions. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so number 1. Two over 8. Number 2. 3 out of 9. Number 3. 4 out of 16. Number 4. 5.
Excuse me.
Go ahead.
I don't understand.
Okay. No problem, Mario. We'll go over it so you can be able to understand it, okay? 5 out of 20. Number 5. 6 out of 36. Number 6. 7 out of 63. Number 7. 8 out of 24. Number 8. 9 out of 36. Number 9. 10 out of 50. Number 10.
Excuse me.
Yes, go ahead. 12 out of
This is a stupid question, so you don't want to hear it.
12 out of what's the 12 out of 48. All right, good. Grace, what number you on?
I'm writing them down before I answer them, so I'm writing them down.
Okay, no problem. Maya, what number you on?
I'm on number 8.
Number 8.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh.
Does I know they're numbered, but it doesn't matter if we put the actual questions in different number slots.
Why? How'd you do that? How'd you do that, Legacy? Say it again?
No real reason.
No, number them properly, like how I have them. Maya, what number you on?
I'm on number 9, then on number 10.
Okay. And Wynette, what number you on?
8.
Number 8. You answering at the same time, or you just writing them down? Wynette, are you answering at the same time, or you just writing down the questions so far?
Answering them at the same time.
Okay. Go ahead, Maya.
I'm done.
You're done? Okay, take a picture of your work and send it to me.
Okay.
What's up? It's not okay. It's either yes or no, so Maya.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead, Najara.
I'm done.
You're done as well. Take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp.
Excuse me, Mr. Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm number 6.
Number 6. That's good. Wynette, you finished? Where's
No.
Wynette? Okay. Asia, what number you on?
I'm on number 5.
Number 5. Brandon Miller, what number you on?
I'm on 10.
Number 10. You understand what you're doing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Najara. I received Najara.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Yeah, I got your work.
Do you want the notes as well?
Yeah, send the notes as well. Send the notes as well.
Notes for what?
The notes that came before this. Joel and Gianna, what number?
Notes before.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Petit. I sent that already, right?
I'm on number 7.
Number 7, okay.
I'm on number 7.
Okay.
Answering it.
Okay, no problem.
I'm done.
You finished? If you're finished, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp.
Yes, sir.
Again, if you're finished, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Tajane, what number you on?
I already sent you my work from my mommy phone.
Oh, so you already finished?
Yes, sir.
Okay, who else is already finished? Let me know if you're already finished. Tajane, who else? Brandon? Okay, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Okay, for those of you who are finished, this is only for those people who are finished. I place inside the chat part 2. This is only for those persons who are finished with part 1. All right. So if you're finished with this one, then you could go on to part 2. I posted inside the chat. It's only if you're finished with the first one. Tajana, you see it?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh.
Do you have to write the instructions again, or we can just write B and then we can start?
No, write the instructions again. This is the second one.
My parents are busy right now.
Who's that speaking?
Excuse me, Miss Petit.
Go ahead, Brandon. Where's Brandon?
Never mind.
Okay. Edmira, did you send in your work? If you're finished with your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Maya. Where's Maya?
Yes, sir.
You on the second one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Grace, are you on the second one or still working on the first one?
I'm on the third
Mr.
one.
Petit.
I'm doing it.
What? Okay. Go ahead. Tajani, are you on the second one?
Yes, sir.
Najara, are you on the second one?
Yes, sir.
Legacy, what number you on?
Number 5.
Number 5. Okay. And Asia, what number you on?
I'm on number 9.
Number 9. And Wynette, what number you on?
10.
Number 10. Okay, you almost finished. And Joel and Gianna, what number you all on?
Hey, Mr. Petit.
Yes, Mario.
I'm not finished.
Yeah, what number?
But
Yeah.
I'm finished.
Yeah, quickly finish. Quickly finish. Go ahead. Go ahead, Joel and Gianna.
I'm on number 9.
Number 9.
Same.
Joel, you're number 9 too. Maya, what number you on? On the second one.
I'm on number 4.
Number 4. Brandon?
Done.
Brandon, did you see the second one I put inside the chat? Did you see the second one I put inside the chat, Brandon?
So
I need you to do that. But before you do that, Brandon, on your first exercise, why don't you have any equal signs?
sorry.
You need to put your equal signs on them, Brandon. So put your equal
Okay.
signs there. And it's not okay. It's either yes or no, sir.
Yes, sir.
And Legacy, what number you on?
Write the answer for number 6.
Um, go ahead, Wynette, what number you on?
Excuse me, Miss Petit.
Go ahead, Wynette, what number you on?
1.
Did you send me the first exercise?
I'm gonna do it right now.
Okay, do that for me right now. Where is Mario? You were saying something? Mario, you were saying something?
No, no, sir.
Okay. All right. Lynette, I saw your work. Who else I see? Okay. Lynette, you want to? Okay, I see it now. I see it. Legacy, are you finished? What number you on about Legacy? Legacy, what number you on?
Number 9.
Number 9. Who else is still working on this, on the first one?
Miss T, did you
I'm
give me?
on number 10.
You're on number 10? Okay. I saw your work on Mario.
I'm on number 9.
Aisha, you're on number 9? Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead, Najara.
I'm on number 9 on the second one.
You're number 9 on the second one, okay. And Tajane, what number you on the second one? Tajane?
Number 8.
Number 8. Okay. Brandon Miller? Where's Brandon?
Yes, sir.
Did you see the second one I put in the chat?
Yes, I do it now.
What number you on?
I'm on 3.
Excuse me,
Number 3.
Miss T.
Go ahead.
I didn't get it right. I didn't do the question.
Okay. Edmira? Edmira, I don't have your work. Where's Edmira? Let me see. Oh, never mind. What number you on the second one, Edmira? What number you on the second one?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
On the second one, on number 8. Never mind.
Okay, you got it? Okay. Legacy, what number you on? Just going on to it. Okay.
10.
What number 10? Asia, what number you on?
I finished writing them down. I just writing the answers.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
What number you on, Asia?
Excuse me.
I'm finished, but I'm just.
Wait, say it again.
I'm finished, but I'm just writing the answers.
Asia, you have to work faster than that. You have to work faster than that, Asia. Where's Asia?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Where's Asia?
Right here.
You have to work faster than that. I am about ready to answer these questions, and you just start in. So you have to work faster than that, Asia. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
You can't take all that time just to write down the questions. That's impossible.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead, Najara. What is you saying?
I'm done.
Done. Send it to me, please. Joel and Gianna, please send the work.
Excuse me, Miss T.
Go ahead. Grace, what number you on?
Number 10.
Number 10 on what? Which one? First or second?
First.
What taking you so long, Grace?
My internet glitching out. It's like freaking out. I think it's because this computer is old.
So why don't you just take a picture of the questions?
That's a good idea.
Maya, what number you on?
I'm on number 9.
Okay, on the second one.
I send my work. I'm
Yes, sir.
I'm on the second one.
Okay, good.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
Did you see it?
Let me see. Yes. Where's Taj? Tajani, what number you on, Tajani?
I'm going over because I missed the question.
You what?
Missed the question, so I have to write it down.
You have to write it down, okay. Where is Najara?
Yes, sir.
I missed 11 and 12, so let me send you that. So finish 11 and 12, not Najara. Winnet, what number you on?
8 on the second.
8 on the second one. Winnet, you said 8 on the second one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Legacy, what number you on?
I'm on number 2 on the second sheet.
So you send in the first one to me?
Oh, I was gonna send it when I was done with the second one.
No, send it now.
Yes, sir.
Edmira, where's Edmira? Edmira, you need to put equal signs. You need to put equal signs.
I'm finished.
Where's Edmira? Please put equal signs on this. Please put equal
Excuse
signs.
me.
Uh-huh.
I'm finished. I'm about to send it to you now.
Good. All right, thank you. Asia, what number you on?
I'm finished.
All right, take a picture of your work and send it to me. Brandon, what number you on?
I'm on number 10.
Number 10. Okay, Najara, I see your work.
Yes.
Okay, and Maya, what number you on?
I'm on number 11.
Number 11, okay. Grace, what number you on? Gianna and Joel, what number you all on?
I'm on number 12 on the second one.
Number 2 on the second one.
2.
Number 2 on the second one, okay, good. In the meantime, Najara, right?
The second one again, I lost it.
You lost it, okay. Najara, in the meantime, send your, write down your 12 timetables in the chat while you wait on them. You say you want me to send the second one over?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem. Winnet, what number you on?
12.
12 on the second one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Asia, did you send me your work yet?
Not yet.
What happened?
My Wi-Fi is acting up a little bit.
You already sent it to me or
I
it,
already sent it, but the Wi-Fi is acting up a little bit.
oh, okay. You need to turn on your camera, Asia. Okay, good. All right, let's go and answer these questions. We're gonna start off with number 1. We're gonna do it one by
Betty.
we're gonna do it one by one. So I'm gonna start off with Najara. Help me with number 1, Najara. What you have for this? What did you use?
I used 2.
Okay, everyone, let's focus on the first exercise. We're gonna mark it. All right. Let's go back to the
So
first exercise. The first exercise. Everyone go to the first exercise. Okay. So now, what you use what?
I used 2.
So divide the top by 2 and the bottom by 2, and then what we have?
2
What's your answer?
divided by 2 is 1.
So it's gonna be what?
1/4.
1/4. How many persons got 1/4? I mean, if you got 1/4.
I got it.
I did.
I got it.
Okay. Anyone else got 1/4? Let me know,
First
please.
one, for the first one, I got 1/4.
1/4. Okay.
Yes,
If you got it,
I got 7/10.
no, if not. I mean, the first one for the grade exercise number 1. Brandon.
Oh,
I
yeah,
got
I
it.
got 1/2. I got 1/2.
You got 1/2?
Yes, sir.
How you got 1/2?
I think he's looking at the examples.
Oh,
Oh,
yes, examples. Yeah, I got 1/4.
1/4. Thank you, Legacy. All right. I want everyone to turn to their grade exercise number 1 because that's what we're marking now. All right. Now if you got it right, please put a tick. If you got it right, please put a tick. If you got it wrong, please make the correction. Go ahead, Maya, help me with number 2.
So I divided by 3.
Mm-hmm.
3 divided by 3 is 1.
Mm-hmm.
9 divided by 3 is 3. So it's 1/3.
1/3. 1/3.
I had 1/3.
Anyone else have 1/3? Anyone else have 1/3?
I
I have it.
got 1/3.
1/3. Good. If you got it right, please
I got
place a tick. Very good. Where's Tajane?
She left.
Okay. Okay. Next. Wanat. Where's Wanat?
Here.
Help me with number 3. What you have for number 3?
That's the page.
What you have for number 3 for the second one? I mean for the first one.
I didn't write it down.
You didn't do number 3? You skipped number 3?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well help me out now then. Let's do it together. What number can go into 4 and 16?
4.
4, okay. And 4 at the top, 4 at the bottom. What is 4 divided by 4?
1.
1. And what is 16 divided by 4?
4.
4. Very good. So the answer is,
I got
what's the answer?
1/4.
1/4.
I got 1/4.
1/4.
Yes, Mario?
I didn't know how to do it.
Okay. So pay attention so you can understand how to do it. Okay, Mario? Okay, next. What's the name? What's the name? Legacy.
Yes, sir.
What number you on? I mean, sorry, can you do it number 4? What you got for number 4?
1/5.
1/5, really? I mean, what number you
I
use?
got 1/4.
What number you use to go into both of them?
Excuse me, Miss Betty.
What number did you use to go into both of them?
Sorry, I
I
made a
used
mistake
5.
on. I wrote it kind of backwards on number 4.
What you mean you wrote it backwards?
I put the 4 and the 5 in the wrong spots by accident.
Excuse
Oh.
me.
Okay. Well, help me out with this. What number you could use if we have 5 over 20? What number you could use? Legacy, what number could be used to go into both of them?
4.
4 can't go into 5.
Pardon?
4 cannot go into 5. What number can go into 5 and 20?
5.
5, very good. And what number can go in? So 5 divided by 5 is what? Legacy, 5 divided by 5 is
1.
1.
1. And 20 divided by 5 is what? Legacy,
4.
4. So the answer here is what?
1 over 4.
1 over 4. Very good. How many persons got this right? 1 over 4. Let me know if you got this right.
I got it.
Anyone else got it right?
Name.
I got it.
I got it right.
Okay, good.
I got it.
Okay, good. Brandon, did you get it right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Brandon, help me with number 5.
For number 5, I did 6 over 63 divided by 6, and I got 1 over 6.
So you divide 6 by 6, and that gives you what?
1, and I divided 36 by 6, and I got 6.
Very good. So 36 divided by 6 is also 6. All right, so it's gonna be right. Good. Next. Asia, help me with number 6.
Excuse me.
Asia, help me with number 6. Oh, Asia, I forget. Asia, can you hear me? Oh, I just remember how my internet is not working properly. Maya, help me with number 6.
Okay, so 7, 63rd. I divided by 7.
Okay.
7 divided by 7 is 1.
Uh-huh.
And 63 divided by 7 is 9.
63 divided by 7 is?
9.
It's 9.
So that would be 1/9. 1/9.
1/9 or 1 over?
9.
1 over 9, very good. If you got it right, please put a tick. If you got it wrong, please make the correction.
Excuse me.
All right, if you got it right, please put a tick. If you got it wrong, please make the correction.
I got
Got that?
1 over 6. No, 1 over 4.
1 over 4 for number 6?
Yes, sir.
No, that's not right. It's supposed to be 1 over 9. Because 63 divided by 7 is 9. All right, let's do number, how many of us got number 6 right? Brandon? Brandon?
I got it.
I sent it to you.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Where's Asia? Can you help me with number 7? Asia? Number 7.
I didn't answer 1.
You want to answer number 7? Okay, why you didn't answer it? You don't understand what to do? Hello, Asia, I'm talking to you. Do you understand what to do? Yes or no?
No, sir.
Did you do any of them?
Yes, sir.
What all did you do?
I did number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, number 8, number 9, and number 10.
Okay. So you don't know what two numbers go into 8 and 4, 8 and 24?
Okay.
Okay. Class, can y'all help out? What two numbers go into 8 and what number go into 8 and 24?
8.
8. 8.
8.
8.
2.
Now, Asia, what is 8 divided by 8? Asia, what is 8 divided by 8? Hello, Asia, what is 8 divided by 8? Asia, what is 2 divided by 2?
Hmm. 4.
No, 2 divided by 2.
Excuse me, I have a question, Mr. Betty.
One moment, Mario. You see, I'm clearly see I'm talking to Asia. Asia, what did you get for number 2? Did you get it right?
Yes, sir.
You got number 3 right?
Yes, sir.
Did you get any wrong yet?
I get number 4 wrong.
Number 4 wrong, okay. Asia, any number divided by itself is 1. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 7 divided by 7 is 1. So what is 8 divided by 8, Asia?
1.
1. That's going to be 1. Next, what is 24 divided by 8? Do you know, Asia?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can someone help out? What is 24 divided by 8?
24 divided by
3.
8 is 3.
3.
24 divided by 8 is 3. Why? Because 3 times 8 is?
24.
Very good. Very good. 3 times 8 is 24. Next. Grace, help me with number 8. Grace,
Yes, sir.
help me with number 8. Grace, number 8, number 8.
Okay. Number 8. You have to find out what 9 can be divided by and 36. That can be divided by 9.
So use 9. So 9 divided by 9 is what?
9 divided by 9 is 1.
Mm-hmm. And 36 divided by 9 is what?
36 divided by 9 is 4.
It's 4. Very good. One person's got this right. 1/4.
I got it.
I got it.
Okay, good. Asia,
I divided by 3.
who divided by 3?
Me, Maya.
But then if you divided by 3, you still have to bring it down low again.
For number 7, I got 1/6.
Gianna, you can clearly see your answer is wrong. It's 1/3. Number 8 is 1/4. A lot of you have to practice how to divide. And a lot of you don't know your multiplication tables. That's why you're getting these stuff wrong. You're supposed to know how many times 8 goes into 24. You're supposed to know how many times 9 goes into 36. Those are simple things. You have to know them stuff. So Asia and Gianna, y'all need to practice your multiplication tables. All right, because these are too easy to get wrong. All right. What y'all get for number 9? What you get for number 9? What we dividing by?
Daddy, that's not funny.
10.
We're dividing by what?
10.
We're dividing by 10. All right. And 10 divided by 10 is what? What is 10 divided by 10? Hello, anyone can answer. What is 10
1.
divided by 10? 10 divided by 10.
I can do it.
1.
1. Very good. 1. Very good. And what is 50 divided by 10? That's what?
5.
5.
5. That's 5.
I got 1/5.
5. So the answer is 1 over?
5.
1 over
5.
5. Very good. And when that helped me with number 10? What number did you use when that for number 10?
12.
12. How many times does 12 go into itself?
1.
1. So it's going to be 1 over, what is 48 divided by 12?
4.
4. So what is the answer? 1 over 4. How many persons got 1 over 4?
I got that.
Good.
I got
Anyone got 10 out of 10? Anyone got 10 out of 10? Let me know if you got 10 out of 10.
Me.
Got 10 of them.
Get 10 out of 10.
I got 10 out of 10.
10
I
out of
got
10.
10 out of 10.
Okay, anyone got 1 wrong?
I got 1 wrong.
Asia. Anyone got 8 out of 10? Brandon, what did you get, Brandon? Did you get all right?
Yes, I got all right.
Okay, Maya, did you get all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. All right, take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. And I'll see you on tomorrow. Oh, Legacy, did you get all right? Where's Legacy? Where's Legacy? And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good evening.
Bye, Mr. Patrick.
All right, take care. Have a good night.
Bye.
All right, take care.
Mm-hmm.
Take care.
Elizabeth.